What's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the operation. I appreciate everybody who come through this show today and kick it with me. You chose me to rock out with. I'm grateful. What's going on to everybody? To do a little sound check real quick. We gotta do a little computer. Rock out. That's working. That's working if you ask me. You hear my AC going, but it's the summertime. When you come to the show at other points, it won't be no AC rocking. But I just wanted to talk to you guys. Whenever you make it to the show, if you watch this on the playback, this is our shirt. We got these on sale right now. I appreciate you guys if you can take a chance and cop one. They are at Walmart.com and they come through YouTube shopping. You can get one, you order one. We got a couple of sizes. We're gonna get more sizes on there as the time progresses, and then you'll be able to get more of our stuff. When you come in, definitely do the poll, make a decision. Add to the poll, add to the question. Oh, I got that shit looking kind of crazy. My poll ain't looking right. My poll ain't looking right. I gotta get that right. Let me get that right. That ain't looking right. That ain't looking right. I messed up on one of my letters. Hold up. Let's do that again, and then we're gonna get right to the conversation. I think I said should, not is. One second. Bam, I was able to get that in there pretty quick. And it's the question. So now the poll has started and everybody can give us an answer. Come into the chat. And what's good, chat? Anyway, what's popping with anybody and everybody? What's up? We do a late show and we do a day show. It's the late show. The early show starts around about 12 o'clock, and then I try to do a late show where we talk about other stuff. In the early show is like a continuation today, this show, because we was talking about Dr. Umar Johnson earlier, and then now came down the pipeline that what's his name is Tariq Nasheed is responding to what he said, and so I was just gonna try to give a little insight from what Tariq Nasheed was saying, and then we can kind of chop it up and talk about it. That's one of Tariq Nasheed words. He always been talking about chopping it up. So let's give Dr. Umar Johnson to explain what is going on, and then we'll give a little bit of conversation from Dr. Umar Johnson, and we'll chop it up in between. So when you make it in here, make the poll, do the poll, send a super chat, cop the shirt. These are new shirts. They're available right now. They're sending right to your crib, any size. Well, we got large and extra large right now, and y'all are kind of fit up in that little bracket. I know y'all in that bracket. All right, let's get to the conversation. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. Yes, actually, this is Outrage. Let's go.
Phone call. The city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Why are they trying to sell our campus at the very moment that our accounts are frozen? We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle. Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the Utubian struggle street, giving us 20 days to pay these back taxes. We already paid $30,000 for water that we don't even use. Now we got to pay another $30,000 for vacant property registration fees that we shouldn't even owe because we should have a way. I want all FDMG donors and supporters to get ready for a protest. We may have to march on City Hall, brothers and sisters.
Dr. Umar Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. The Prince of Pan Pizza, as I called him, and I'm not here to roast him. I'm not gonna roast like I used to do back in the day. I used to roast very hard on Umar.
Well, that's
I used to call him the pig.
That's
the
Tariq.
Prince of Pot Pies.
That's Tariq Nasheed talking right there, and he kind of, at the end you heard Tariq Nasheed voice coming in. He kind of dogging out him a little bit, but not going too far. But he is talking about it, like making it a conversation, like. But you heard Dr. Umar Johnson. He said he got to be out of the building by the 25th, and they're going to try to auction his stuff off. And we already know they're not playing. They're not saying it just for no reason. They're going to actually do it. So Gotta get a little water. He actually would probably lose that building after having it about 5 or 6 years because he's not really thinking correctly. So take the poll, guys. When you come inside, make a decision. What you think? Should Dr. Umar Johnson lose his school? Excuse me. It would be funny to see him lose his school after having all this time and raising all this money. You're supposed to be a millionaire. You're supposed to be able to show us that raising money step by step by step by step, how you can be a mentor to the kids and say, after 15 years of raising money, then you try to see if you can keep your building. Like, man, come on, where's the next phase? Like, he's not even progressing. Like, where's the next thing? I wanted to see him actually do something that was going to make a decision and actually show it was going to be a building, but it don't look like he got that in him. So I appreciate y'all coming over to the channel, Black Outrage number 43. I think we have 43. Hit the like button, show love. This is our shirts. You can grab one and take the poll. Take the poll. We got a little stuff for you to do in here. You come into the channel, you got to actually work a little bit if you don't mind. And we're going to hit you with the more conversation right now. Let's get back to it.
The Prince of Pepper Steaks, the Prince of Peach Cobbler. I'm not going to do that. I've been trying not to do that. I've been trying to take the high road. And I'm not going to dogpile on him because he's going through a lot. Brother Umar is going through a lot, and it's kind of sad. But I got to address what's going on with the FDMG Academy. That school that he's been talking about building has been having trouble for a couple of decades now. When I had a beef with Umar almost a decade ago, I told people the school was never going to open.
Matter of fact, I found some clips on that beef real quick. Let me see if we could see a couple of seconds of that beef that they had back in the day. Let's go with Dr. Umar Johnson talking to him. I think we got what's the name responding. But let's see what they got right now. So hit the like button, show some love. We're going to get right to it.
I want to introduce you to...
Let's get this commercial out the way. We got to get the commercial out the way. And let them finish up their commercial. And then we'll be right back to it. But I appreciate y'all coming to the show. Make the poll. Make a decision down there. What y'all got to say about the poll. We normally get a lot of votes on the poll. And you can also get the YouTube membership if you want to. You get a lot of our videos ahead of time and throughout the day. So let's get to the message.
For Hidden Colors 2 at my Moorish Elders bookstore on Lehigh Avenue. For all of you who saw Hidden Colors 2, I was interviewed in my Moorish Elders bookstore. Shout out to Baba Peace and Baba Jack. Tariq Nasheed showed up in Philadelphia with an all-white production team. I don't remember a single brother on that team. You showed up in North Philly with an all-white production team. And then when you interviewed me, Hidden Colors 3, Los Angeles, when I got to the studio where you were to interview me, the very interview where I decided I wasn't fucking with you no more, you had an all-white team to produce it again. Now, in fairness and clarity, when you interviewed me for Hidden Colors 1, the day I met your trifling ass, you had a brother do that. Hidden Colors 1, it was a brother. But once you started making money off the people's money, once you started making money off the people's money, once your pimping ass Mac Daddy Mo started making money off the people's money, you decided I don't need no more black folks. Now you might got a couple somewhere in your network. I ain't talking about the movers and shakers that help you edit and film and finalize your documentary are crackers. They are white people. They are white people. Now Hidden Colors 4, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it was the same team. You can tell. So here's the question you got to answer. And I shouldn't even be speaking on this, but you spoke on me. So since we want to speak on people, let me speak on your corny ass. Bitch. If you are against white supremacy, why are you using black people's money to pay white people to make a documentary about white supremacy for black people? I need an answer. I need an answer. I need an answer.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all coming to slide in and kicking it with us because we're talking with Dr. Umar Johnson. We ain't talking with him. We're talking about. And Tariq Nasheed has actually responded to his situation about losing his school. So that's a part of their beef back in the day. That's what's going on with them as the past go. So make the poll, hit the poll for us. You know what I'm saying? What you think? Should he lose his school? Should he not? Should he keep his school? What you guys think about all of this stuff going down with Dr. Umar Johnson? And should it happen? I mean, is he scamming? If he's scamming, then he, it's only going to be so much time before anybody's scam run out. I mean, it's just like that for anybody. It's only a short amount of time before anybody's scam run out. And it looked like the jig is up for Dr. Umar Johnson, no matter how much you might support him or fuck with him, it's over with. The people have spoken, and it's over. So just to get back to, well, let's go a little bit and just see what Tariq Nasheed was saying, if anything, at that point. He said 10 years ago, so this got to be old like that. So let's see what he say. And hit the like button, show some love. I appreciate y'all coming to the show. This light making my face look crazy, but I appreciate y'all coming to the show. Welcome to Black Outrage. We just talk about what's going on in the world. This is the brand, Hood Films. This is my company. This is the show. We talk our stuff over here. And I'm glad that y'all came on the evening show. We also talk our stuff at 12 o'clock p.m. every day. Well, Monday through Friday. And then we try to do an evening show just to keep the conversation going. So I appreciate y'all checking us out. So let's get back to the conversation. And again, I'm trying to scoot a little forward because we already know how Dr. Umar Johnson feels. He said it right there. So let's go right here.
Post today just disrespecting me. I mean, he's going to address me and Boyce Watkins tonight. A lot of people are like, yeah, this is not a good look for the family. But look, I don't let this hoe ass nigga. Yeah, I just saw the live stream on Instagram. He's making threats about what he's doing physically. If people got his name in his, if we got his name in our mouth, talking about me and Boyce Watkins. Look, nigga, Umar, your name is in my fucking mouth. If you put, this nigga's doing all that snipping and blinking. If you put my name in your mouth, it's gonna get physical, nigga. Umar fucking Johnson. Umar bitch Nate Johnson. Yeah. Your name is in my mouth, nigga. I'm saying your bitch ass name. Your name is in my fucking mouth.
All right, well, now you see how hard the beef turned. It got real wicked. And if you want to see that beef, all of it in its entirety, all you got to do is go to Night and Day Talk Media. Night and Day Talk Media. That's the resources that we're utilizing for our documentary today. So fair use on all the footage. Hit the poll. Let me know what y'all think about the fact that Dr. Umar Johnson is losing his school and it's going to be auctioned away on the 25th. So he said himself, now nobody's putting this on him. He said himself. He said that people stole the forms from the building. He got the information later because another lady took the forms before somebody else got them. Contacted him and said, yo, this was going on. But the people at the city of Delaware, where he's got the school located, they didn't contact him through email. They didn't contact him through phone. They put the stuff on the wall in the building. We all know that they do that in a lot of cities. They do that one from, and they'll just pop it on the building, and you just ride up and be like, what the hell does this green letter mean? Or what this red, green, whatever color it means. Because those letters mean something, so you just got to kind of go out and figure it out. But at the end of the day, it's crazy. I appreciate the votes coming in. We got the votes coming in. I know it's one-sided right now because that's just how it is. At first, it'd be leaning in one direction real strong. So I appreciate y'all coming to check us out. So back to Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson is actually, Tariq Nasheed is actually just conveying his points about the new situation. You could tell both of them look way different 10 years ago. You could tell that was 10 years ago. So we'll get to the future and right now. Let's get right back to it.
I told people I wasn't being mean-spirited, but I told people that this school is never going to open, and it's been teetering along, and he's been fundraising for it, and the open dates kept getting pushed back, and it's been a mess. And then Umar's going through things with these women he's dealing with these strange women, these older women, and they're calling him out, and God. Then his daughter, his children are coming out saying disparaging things about him, and it's a mess, man. God, it's a financial liability going on with the school. Some paperwork popped up that the school is going to be auctioned, and then Umar, now all of my bank accounts are frozen. I have no money. He needed some PayPal money. It's bad. So now, the FDNG Academy in Wilmington, Delaware, it has allegedly 2 court judgments, and there's like some money, like $76,000 that are unpaid, some kind of back payments and possible taxes. Now there's an alleged pending sheriff sale.
See what I'm saying? So it's 100% official, and you got Tariq Nasheed reading it right down the line. He said $76,000 in debt to the city or the state, and they want their money or the building is gone. So ain't no FDMG, ain't no school, and all the money he raised, he probably should have had a little bank account sitting to the side. But I guess, man, you know, them rainy days don't come fast enough, so that money just be sitting there, and it's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab one of them. Oh shit, I ran out fast. I'm gonna get one more. You know what I love when I was at this spot? I gotta go back. I'm gonna fly back down there. Y'all wanna go? Hey, all y'all should come, man. I got you. Let's go. And then it's like you end up spinning and spinning and spinning. You never realize that you get hit, and then here come a bill. Hey, you know them air conditioners, they broke. You need 50 of them. It's gonna be $200K. You like, what air conditioners? How the fuck that shit? Money gone. Money ain't even there no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. Music, whatever your damn name is, I don't even know what none of that is, man. You gotta think, I'm old. I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. But look, you can get my shirt. You can go grab this right now. It's pinned. You can go check us out. We appreciate the support. The votes are coming in. I appreciate the votes coming in. The people out here, they showing up now. We had to get you revved up. We had to, what the hell? you actually think about that kind of stuff at 7 p.m. with all these girls walking around the world? Come on, man. You gotta, hey, something different up here, bro. Something different. I should have never told you I didn't know, because I wasn't I wasn't saying tell me. I was just saying I didn't know. What the hell? My man, it went crazy out here. Yeah, but you can see it's going crazy with Tariq Nasheed. At least he's speaking up about it. And I mean, the internet is going bananas about it. And it's not a place that you can look that's not talking about the school being not open or not going to be open ever, with the fact that the school, that he's going to be losing the building. And he had the building for a minute. But, I mean, it's just a dilapidated building, just like any other building you ride through, see the building. It's like, man, just because he got some black power boxes or color and paint around it don't mean... Hey, bro, when you going to stop, bro? Music, stop. You going crazy. I bet you the only one in the comment section too, and you going crazy. I mean, literally nobody can see it. Just me and you. Yo, but anyway, I think that's crazy that Tariq Nasheed is just going to well, I mean, he ain't doing nothing bad. He's just speaking about it, and it needs to be spoken about, because old boy should have had some kind of door set to the side so that it could be effective, man. And we just realized that it's not going to be effective. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no school coming. Ain't no children going to be able to go and become black scholars and all of this PhD. You know, and I think that he felt that the jig was up a long time ago. That's why you saw him flashing on females on the internet, going crazy, talking all foul and going crazy with these females online. And I think that he knew that the jig was up a long time ago. So he was like, man, I don't care no more. You know what? The money gone. I ain't finna get nobody no money back. I'm tired of what people saying. You got to think. A lot of stuff in our minds and our brains, we're delicate. We try to act tough, you know, the physical exterior. You know, you might be tall or strong or big, whatever. But mentally, that's still a muscle. And that thing is small. It's not strong like that. And enough information coming to you, it's almost like training your brain. It's almost like programming you. And these phones is exactly that. So imagine that's another person, but imagine it being me or you, like us, me or you. And listen to me again. Imagine it being me or you, and every single person online is talking about you. So you can't put the phone up and say, because you're going to keep seeing your face. You can keep seeing your face. I'm going to keep seeing my face. What the fuck? Damn. Now, you could probably get used to that about 5 times, 7 times. If this happened 398 times, 1,604 times with your name, your exact face is literally on the internet every single second, man, that'll run you crazy. People calling, man, they just said you, man, man, is that you? Man, I can't believe you did that, man. What you talking about, man? You don't do no shit like, no, they saying you did it. You like, what the everybody you know. So it's a lot to it, and I bet you that is where this dude out. I bet you this guy just got to the point where it's like I can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm me. Y'all gonna accept me for me, and I'm gonna show y'all who I am. And I think that's what it is. When he probably should have been like, let me step back, let me let another person step up front. I'm dealing with a lot in my brain because I need a psychiatrist. So you see that in movies. The psychiatrist got a psychiatrist. The psychologist or whatever the fuck party is got one they damn self because you're gonna be listening to people's problems and you walking around now you thinking that you thinking that y'all got the same fucking problems and you don't even, that ain't you, that's their life. You know what I'm saying? So you sometimes need to debrief with somebody and get yourself together, get your mind functioning so you can go and do things. But you know it's like rough, you know what I'm saying? And as much as we support Dr. Umar Johnson collecting money and not ever showing any real physical nothing behind it, nobody's gonna rock with that. Nobody's gonna look at that and say, hey, at least he's got the degree. Nobody's gonna say that, man. Keep the poll rocking. I see the votes coming in crazy, and just like I assume, it's right at the same pocket. You know, the world is really weird because the world says the same thing over and over. It don't never change, even though everybody's different from each podcast who come on here and listen and show up. It's the same question. Should Dr. Umar Johnson lose his school? And most people say no. Most people say no. Let him keep it. Let him be able. And that's so funny because people kind of believe that he should be educating, but it's not like it's almost like he's at, you know how they do it when the girls do this game and you know, he never jump in. He never, you know, yeah, this game. That was crazy. But, oh, audio? Oh, yeah. Give me a second because of the phone call one. Just give me a second. It'll probably catch back up. Let's hope. Hello? That was crazy. But okay, I think y'all can hear me. And I think it seemed like my actual my air conditioner is way more fucking louder than I believe, but it's not so much for me. But I hope the video is working again. Keep the poll coming. Keep the voting coming. Keep the poll coming. Keep voting. I appreciate y'all too coming to the show, having a good time with us. And music say I be having to tell them to calm down. Tell them to calm down, bro. Rich, what's good? He say I'm gonna be scrolling before I sneeze and take us out. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna keep scrolling. I got you now. I got you, Rich. Soon as I catch you, I don't care. You're gonna be in the store walking. I'm like, dude, that's when I'm gonna say, yeah. What you say on that? What did you say about my nose? You gotta be nice to people like me, man. Happy Hakuna the Golden was good. Hey, something is going wrong with music, my bro. You're gonna make it, bro. I want you to breathe in, breathe out. Look, we gonna get you there. You're gonna get there soon. Just relax. Relax yourself. And definitely, guys, do the poll. Again, the poll is letting everything being said right there. It's even, Steven. It's not, you can't lie about what the people say. Should the guy lose a school? A lot of people say yes. Should the guy lose a school? A lot of people say no. But it's right there in our face right there. And we really do know, again, what's going on. Oh, Rich, thanks, bro. See that? So you really good, man. Not bad. Now I feel bad. You were nice about it. And sorry, man. That's funny, bro. I appreciate that, bro, because it do hurt a little bit. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000, man. I'm just a little old me. All right, let's get back to the show. I'm gonna play a little bit more of Tariq Nasheed responding to Dr. Umar Johnson losing his school. So let's let them talk it out.
So now with these judgments in place, the sheriff's office, from what I'm understanding, this is from they could be even more deeper than this, but from what I gather, the sheriff's office could move forward by seizing the property and auctioning it off. So it looks like that's what they're gonna do. And a lot of people are looking at this as the nail in the coffin for Pan-Africanism, you know. Umar says he's the prince of Pan-Africanism, and as we see, Pan-Africanism is, it's been hanging by a thread, the whole ideology of it. There's a symbolism here, the symbolic collapse of the school and Pan-Africanism. This is what it is. The school was not just a personal mission. It presented itself as like a Pan-African institution, named with Marcus Garvey and Frederick Douglass. And what's interesting, Frederick Douglass was not a Pan-Africanist, by the way.
See, they know a lot more about all of the little ins and out of who is what. And Frederick Douglass, they talk about like Frederick Douglass walking down the street, be like, "Hey, Freddie, hey, you a Pan-Africanist? All right, back. Go ahead. No, you good, you good." Like they know him. You know what I mean? They talk like they see him and be like, "Yo, what was you on, man?" Like he got a note. He sent the note up here and be like, "No matter what year it is, read this. You'll know all about me." Like how the hell you know? I mean, but maybe they read shit. I don't know. But at the end of the day, they both speak about blackness. You would think that they could come together and have some kind of cohesiveness, but it's not like that. It's never been like that with black folks. It's always a fight. It's always a crazy battle that just swirls. But at the end of the day, I do believe that Dr. Umar Johnson tried to do the right thing. Just even mentioning having a school and all that shit, it did pique the interest of a lot of people. It was like, that's not a bad idea. But trying to bring anything, just not nothing, anything to fruition is hard fucking work. And it's going to mean you got to talk to people you might not want to talk to. You got to go to meetings you might not want to go meet. You got to spend money you don't want to spend. You got to get up as early or stay up as late. It's a lot to everything, and it's not just smoothly going through. And that goes also for the tourists. I mean, the donators. You giving money to somebody, you can't make them go fast. You can't make them do it overnight. You can't make everything turn around. What if that stuff he's saying about the school is absolutely true, and he didn't get the information in enough time for him to go, and then his bank account closed or frozen? What if that's true? You know what I'm saying? Like, your car caught a flat and you lost your keys. You know what I'm saying? You lost your wallet and your car got towed. Like, two things can happen. You sitting back like, what the fuck? Damn. You know what I'm saying? You got robbed and then you got arrested 2 hours later. You're like, how the fuck I'm in jail? The motherfucker just robbed my ass 2 blocks over. It's shit can happen. So did that happen? We don't know. But we do know ain't no damn school. And I think that's really the whole point. Where is the school? Where is the school? Like, he gonna be waking up in the middle of the night. Where's the school? Like, man, damn, man, I gotta get some sleep, man. Why everybody just quit talking all this shit to me? Jump online like, fuck you, Umar. You ain't got no goddamn school, bitch ass nigga. You like, put my phone down. I can't even look online. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, celebrity come with a lot. It's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? At least with the celebrities that's in the Hollywood world, it's other celebrities. So you could be cool with maybe another singer or another actor or another, artist. But when you a Pan-Africanist, black African, no bunny, no snow bunny, it's like you're one wielding or one man machine, one man band. It might be people that believe in this part of what you're saying, but they can't fuck with that part, or they believe in all of this. But when it comes to the Pan-African thing, no, I don't believe in that. So it's like you kind of got your own separate individual beliefs. And so everybody not going to be on team. And if you got to be careful too, because remember, this is America. So when everybody gets on team, that stopped being you just a school psychiatrist. Now you're a cult. Now you got families and wives, and they bringing their kids. They're going to be like, yeah, you a freak, and you giving these people, you can go to prison for shit like that. So, being a leader and a celebrity and all that, if you ain't working in some kind of institution like Hollywood or something like that, man, they'll come grab you, especially if he had like his school off into some woodsy and shit, kind of spot in Delaware and shit, all the way off of his own spot. They be like, Doc, you been to his school? Like, yeah, I've been out there. I don't even let people leave. Like a scary movie or some shit. So, he just got to figure out how to actually make the school happen and not just all of this donate. Because if you say it enough, obviously we know from the comment section right now that it's people that still have a belief. And remember, it's a lot of people everywhere. It's a lot of people in the comment section right now. It's a lot of people watching. It's a lot of people watching other people. Everybody is everywhere. So everybody not going to believe he should lose it. Everybody not going to believe that he's scamming. Everybody not going to believe that he's on a wrong path. It's tough steps in everything you do. And again, from what everything is happening, he's stepping downward. It's like, I gotta fucking come back up. But all it takes is something like a celebrity or one of these football players or NBA players to be like, look, we're gonna get the school out of foreclosure. We're gonna go ahead and pay the fee. We're gonna go ahead and pay for the renovations. Now all of a sudden, it's a real reinvigoration. Everybody cheering Dr. Umar Johnson, you did it, and we love this player or this football player for what he did. I mean, never know. Anything it could change. It could switch. So that's just something I have to say on that shit. But I'm finna get up out of here. I gotta get ready to go get to the rest of my goddamn day. And I appreciate y'all watching the show. All is into it. I want to continue on, but I'm gonna end up smoking y'all out. Y'all gonna be like, I didn't know he smoked like that, mommy. Look, eat this thing, the black outrage dude. So I'm gonna let y'all just go chill and jump into y'all day. But we'll be back tomorrow with a longer show in the morning, 12 p.m. right here, kicking it. This is our shirts too. You can grab one of our shirts and hang out like that with us. But I just wanted to put the Tariq Nasheed conversation out there because he did speak on it, and you know, being one of the guys who kicked off, or the guy who kicked off FBA, you know, he got that kind of credential in the streets, in the hood, and all that shit. So we respect the guy. And in the actual poll, it is a 60-40 split. It's a 60-40 split. Should Dr. Umar Johnson lose his school? 60% of the people say no. So we got donators right there. Whoever they are, they like the Christmas angels that just pop up and just be like, you walk, hey, damn, Granny, look what they got me. Granny, they got me this. You in there, Granny looking at it like, wow, Santa got you that? Like, wow. It's like, she know damn well she wouldn't have bought that shit for your ass. But you a shorty, you just like, Santa got me this. And that's what those people are that's donating to Umar. Why are they doing that? Because they believe in his message. And that 40%, that's a lot of times the people when you look online and you click it and they be like, fuck that dumb, he a thief, he a scammer, he ain't right. And then you click to somebody else. It's nobody ever saying, yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson, take that money, boy, get you some bitches and go smack. Nobody is making videos like that. Everybody's making videos like, we should kill him. If we find you, we're going to stab you. So you got people that support and you got people that don't support. And every time it's a poll, it's in the same little pocket. It's never like heavy-handed in one direction. It's always in that little pocket right there. So 45% think he should lose his school and 55% think he should keep it. So the 55% win, but just by a little bit. So I appreciate you guys coming over here to watch it. We had a lot of votes. Guys, keep voting. I appreciate you again. Thank you. Y'all have a great night, and we'll be back again tomorrow at 12 o'clock. We'll do a show about something. You'll kick it with me. We try to rock those shows about an hour, hour and a half. But I'm letting y'all off early. You know how your teacher be like, okay, y'all could go. You be like, okay, good. Oh, shit. I thought they was going to keep us all day. So I'm one of them teachers be like, man, go ahead, man. Y'all get up out of here, man. But I'll rock with y'all. Y'all rock with me. And thank you for watching the show. Holla at you.